All right, guys, welcome back to another session with Fitness Facts. We'll be back with my dear friend and mentor, Peter Sakali. If you missed our first segment, we talk about how he really became so successful in his career and what gave him all that drive. So if you missed that, just go back and use it on Olympic Gym website, or give us a call, or go to the website, or we let you know how to get a copy of that. Okay, so today, right now, we're gonna talk about 70 ways to be fit at 70 or any age. Okay, and that's what we're gonna go over like right now in this segment. Okay, so if you need a copy of this also too, you can just go to olympicgym.com and look for this picture, or we can send the video also, and just click on it, and you will get the copy of this also. So right now we just talk about 10 of them, but there's 70 ways you can stay fit and stay healthy. And he's going to go over that with us and why he think these was the best thing that kept him fit all his life. Okay, so Peter Sakali, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Pete Sakali, owner and operator of Olympia Gym for 42 years, but been in the business actually 50 years. And I like to share with everybody basically all the knowledge that I acquired over the years in health and fitness. So Tony has some questions for me that I'd like to answer and share with you.
Okay, our first question is increase your energy. Like people at home right now, stuck at home, a lot of them are not really active. So how can they really increase their energy? That's one of your number one on top of your list. Increase your energy.
There's only one way, Tony. You got to keep moving. Okay, if you're active, the energy level stays up there. And also, you have to eat properly. Okay, there's no such thing as dieting. It's got to be a way of life. Okay. You have to eat right as a way of life, and it's really not that hard. It's all common sense.
Okay.
Just staying away from junk foods. That's it.
I mean, completely. I mean, I eat junk food sometimes. You can't say
completely.
Yeah,
you have to. Every once in a while, you have to. This way, your system don't go into shock. But if you can, my basic diet is 80% good,
okay,
and 20% I go off.
Okay,
so the odds are in my favor. Yes. That I'm going to stay healthy.
Okay, so you can go over that and listen to what we just said and pick out what you think is work for you and take it from there. Increase your energy. You can move on to the next one is exercise plan. You said it's exercise plan. You have exercise plan. Like what is exercise plan?
Okay, an exercise plan, it has to be customized according to the individual, according to your age, according to your lifestyle, according to your work habits, whether you're sedentary or active. Everybody should have a personal trainer to sit down with, to be able to map out a program for them.
Okay.
Because if they try it on their own,
yes,
most of the times they're going to get hurt, they're going to get discouraged, they're going to overdo it. You don't want to overdo it at the beginning. That's the worst thing. And that's what the art of personal training is.
We can get to personal training in a minute.
Yeah.
Yes, I just wanted to give an idea, how to approach what a plan is and what really. I tell my clients that too. It's what they said. It's you cannot. If you don't plan, you're gonna fail. Once you plan, trust me, you cannot fail. If you don't plan, you're gonna fail.
Exactly.
That's just what it is. And the same thing here. If you're going to the movies, going to buy a car, you're gonna plan what color that is. You plan it. That's a plan. You might not think it is a plan, but that's a plan. You're going to the movies, you make a plan. What movie show, what time it's gonna show, that's a plan. So the same approach to this. I'm trying to tell you. You have to make a plan. Even a small one, just make some kind of plan, and eventually everything is gonna fall into place. Okay, we move on to strength training and cardio. What do you say about strength training and cardio that help with your, how they help in
I myself personally, I always enjoyed strength training. The thing with strength training, you burn 25% more calories after you're done strength training.
Okay, let's talk about what is strength training.
Strength training is resistant training.
Yes, people don't know strength training. What is strength training?
Strength training is the use of weights. It's resistance training.
Okay. Any kind of resistance. Okay.
Barbells,
yes.
dumbbells.
Okay, yes.
It's body weight training. Okay. It's resistant training.
Okay, that's what. And then cardio. Like, how you approach cardio? What do you think is?
Cardio. There's so many different ways of doing cardio. Like I said, depending on your age. I mean, you can walk, you can jog, you can run. You can do elliptical,
Why,
you can do stair
let me
climbing.
cut you back. Why you keep on saying depend on your age? I mean, I don't think age is a factor really. Me personally, I don't like to put that in there because when you put that age in there, they can start living that age. I mean, I understand what you're trying to say, but I wouldn't put that age in there depending on your age.
You know
Just-
why I do put it in there? Right now, to give you an example, I'm working with an 81-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, I really don't have any clients, but I do favors for people. And I took him under my wings, he's 81, Tony, and I had to start him out on the treadmill because he's on dialysis
Okay,
3
okay.
days a week. Okay, he's got respiratory problems.
Yes, let me cut you right there. So it's not your age, it depends on your lifestyle, which you know in your life at this point, yes. So you could be at that same age, but be much better health.
But Tony, I
I'm just saying-
cannot start a 80-year-old as
listen
I
to
could
the
a
question.
20-year-old.
But some people at that age in much better shape than he is, probably too. Some people at that age could be like you. Okay, so yes, that's what I'm saying. So it's not really the age, it depends what you've been doing all your life. Look at you, you're 70. But then again, you're in incredible shape because you've been taking care of yourself most of your life. So it's not really your age, it depends on what you've been doing all your life. That will get you to this point.
I cannot take another 70-year-old and give them the same routine that I've been doing.
If they've been doing-
Because I've been
if they've
doing
been-
it on a regular
Yes,
basis.
that's,
I can
thank you.
work them
Okay,
up
there
to
we go.
that,
There we go. So it's your lifestyle you've been doing that get you in this. Yes, okay,
Right.
yes, okay, yeah.
but I could work them
Uh-huh,
up. And
yes,
you're
okay,
never,
uh-huh.
ever too old to build muscle.
Thank you, that's
You
what
can
I'm
build
trying to-
muscle at any
Thank you,
age.
okay,
The
that's
gentleman
what I
that
want.
I'm working with,
Mhm.
he's 81 years old, and after about 2 or 3 months of very, very little training,
Yes.
he told me, he says, I'm doing the things I haven't been able to do in years. That makes me feel good. That's my reward for helping people
Okay.
train.
Good. Next, we have never too soon or too late. You just said that never too late or never too soon.
Exactly.
with strength
You
training.
can start
Okay,
at
let's
any
cover that.
age, as long as you got the proper trainer to guide
Okay.
you through.
And then you said as little as 3 hours a day. I mean, you can get. When you mean that, I mean 3 hours a day. It takes. You said as little as 3 hours a day. That's all you need.
I would, 3 hours a week is sufficient.
Yeah, because I read one of your
Yeah.
points that
3 hours
a day.
a week is really all you need. If
Oh,
you
3
could do
hours,
an
yes.
hour, 3 days a week, or 6 half-hour workouts, which equals 3 hours.
Okay.
It depends
Yes,
on
okay.
your lifestyle and your routine.
Okay, next question is a personal trainer and personal coach. This is very common in I know you really big on everybody needs a personal coach, personal trainer. I know you're big on that, so tell them why they need a trainer and coach.
Okay, let me explain this. I've been training for 50 years. Very, very, very knowledgeable on training. When I needed to take it up a notch, what I did, I hired Tony as a trainer, which I felt he basically is on the same page of the way I like to train. Okay, of course he's adaptable to anybody, but in my, being 70, I wanted to take off 12 pounds. And I said, Tony, I have 12 weeks and I want to take off at least a pound a week in 12 weeks, which is a nice, safe way of doing it.
Okay.
And I hired Tony and he took it up a notch for me because, when you get to a point in your life, you get a little complacent sometimes. You get comfortable in your own routine. Okay, so therefore, in order to come out of that comfort zone, you get a trainer.
Okay.
Okay, it's not necessarily only for the knowledge, but the energy, the motivation, and drives you. That's basically what you need
Good.
to
Okay. Well, right now, I've been in the industry most of my life, so as you. And a lot of people how they approach getting a trainer. I mean, what should they look for? I mean, a lot of people, they had a lot of trainers. It wasn't successful, so right now a lot of them are really skeptical about getting a trainer. So what should they look for when they hire a coach or a trainer? Is there anything they should look for when they hire a trainer or a coach?
Well, it's like anything else. I would interview the trainer. See if this particular trainer fits in with your lifestyle. See if this is what you're looking for. Basically, everybody wants different routines. Some may want functional training. Some may want to specialize in strength training, bodybuilding. Some may want to specialize in reducing weight and body fat. So it depends on what you really want to do. And that's what you talk to the instructor about. And if that instructor fits your needs, then you hire him. If not, you interview another instructor. Or you leave it up to a consultant that can help you fit somebody in with your lifestyle.
That's good. Yes, that's exactly that's it, man. So that's a couple really, because that's a big question out there when people join the gym. You know what I mean? They get a trainer, they don't know what to do, how to do it, how to approach it, and they feel obligated not to get rid of the trainer because they're not getting results. So if you have a trainer, it's a business. So you could get somebody else, or it's your it's your money you're spending. So don't be afraid to get somebody else because your trainer's not working out for you. Like anything else in life, you're paying for it. So don't be afraid not to try somebody else out. That's a good thing about Olympia Gym. You know what I mean? If you have a trainer and you don't like this trainer, we talk about it and we give somebody else. All right, and that's the way it should be. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about on
Yeah,
training?
and make sure you don't hire a trainer that's not reputable. Like as far as the trainers here at Olympia, your money is guaranteed because you're paying a fitness center who's been in business 42 years. We would never be in business 42 years if we were in business to be a fraud or take your money. So use somebody that you can trust. That's important. And somebody you feel comfortable with.
Okay, all right. Let's move right along now. Well, this is a different topic, I guess. I read this you said be happy, smile, even when you don't feel like it. You can fake it sometime.
It's so important to project yourself and be happy. And we all have a reason to be happy. We're alive. Okay, so, and that's what success is all about. It's not all about the money. It's all about waking up in the morning and being happy. But you have to choose that. I mean, you can choose waking up and being miserable.
It's a choice. It's a choice
You
make.
have
You're
to
right.
choose to be
Definitely,
happy.
it's a choice.
When people tell me, hey, how are you today, Pete? You know what I tell them? Wonderful. Because if you tell yourself that, you start believing it, you start feeling it, and you can't say, oh, it's okay. You know,
Okay.
I know we're all going through tough times in our life, but the thing is, we'll get through them, and you have to be able to know how to channel that stress. And I found over the years, the best way to channel that stress is towards strength. And that will give you, the strength in your body correlates with the strength in your mind.
Okay.
So that's why I chose this as a way of life, and that's why I made it a way of life, because of the benefits that it's done for me. I'd like to give it back and educate the people that need it the most.
Okay, that's what we're trying to do today. I hope you really, this helped you a lot. And we have another question coming up. Happiness is not having what you want.
I'm sorry,
Happiness is not having what you want.
having the,
Happiness is not having what you want. You said that in your bio. I want to remind you that.
You-
Happiness is not having what you want. I mean,
well, the thing is, you have to do what makes you happy. You have to be in a position or a job that you're comfortable with, that makes you happy, and you can elaborate on it. But not everybody starts out that way. I wasn't that happy when I was a valet parker, or when I worked on demolition, I worked on the garbage truck.
okay, we talk about that. Yes. Okay.
But you use these as stepping stones to get to where you want to be. And when you get to where you want to be, you got to be better than most. You got to educate yourself on a subject that you love or something that you really want to do, and that's the only way to grow. And you got to have a desire, you got to have perseverance, and you have to go for it.
Okay, last question was like, don't wait until the doctor tell you.
That's like my biggest pet peeve.
That
is
should be number 2 question, really. Yes.
People,
Don't wait.
they wait till a doctor says, oh, your blood pressure's high, you gotta work out, or your sugar levels are high, your cholesterol's high. Don't wait for that. Prepare yourself for the future, especially right now. In these times that we're having, it's so important to be healthy. And if you go into a situation and you're strong, you'll come out strong. You go into situations like this environment we're in today with these pandemic, you go into this weak, you may not come out of it. But if you go in strong, your chances are 50% better than the average person. So it's so important to be strong.
Definitely. But my take on that is, as a trainer, I always tell my clients, you either gonna pay me now or pay the doctor later. Which one you want? So you have to make a choice. And that can be your choice. I don't care which way you look at it. Either pay me to help you get much healthier through the rest of your life, or eventually you're gonna pay a doctor. So that's gonna be a choice either way, and that's what he's trying to tell you.
I'd like to elaborate on that one point, Tony. The way I look at it is this, okay? Success is one thing economically, but your most valuable asset, everybody knows, is your health. Without that, you can have all the money in the world,
Oh, yeah, we know
and
that,
you
definitely.
cannot buy your
Yeah.
health. It has to be earned. What I tell people, Tony, most people know what annuities are. They'll put a little bit away for the future, and it grows.
Okay.
And working out, every workout is like an annuity. You put something in,
yeah,
you've got
and
something for the future.
Okay, there we go. That's a good way to look at
So
it.
that's why I say during these times of the pandemics, if you're strong, you come
You can
out
pull
of
through, you
this.
can pull through.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, guys, there you have it. Peter Zucchelli, you know what I mean? I hope he answered all your questions today. Like I said, it's like 70 questions that he had on this list. We needed 10 of them today. So if you want to get the rest of them, let's go to Olympia Gym website, olympiagym.com, and you can see a link that'll direct you to the 70 ways to stay fit the rest of your life. Or we can send you a copy. You can put it in your fridge, keep you motivated. Or you want to, give us a call here, give us an email or whatever other questions you want to ask us about or talk about. Let us know. We're going to, next week sometime, we can do something on Pete again. I mean, what impressed me about him is him and his wife. They've been married for, to me, forever. Well, that's not the impressive part. Is that they've been living together forever, and they've been married forever, and they work together. Man, I don't know nobody in my life I could want to even do that with. So anyway, that's another topic. How to keep a healthy marriage, strong. All right, guys. Hope you have, a good day. Enjoy our topic, and we'll see you soon.